Only one student till now. Good morning, good afternoon, Pranjali.
Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Beta, we are doing the second exercise of chapter 17b, and we have already done till question number 7. We have to start from question number 8. Okay,
Yes, sir.
chalo. Exercise 17b, constructions, chapter constructions. Question number 8. We have done till question 7. So we have to construct a rectangle ABCD whose adjacent sides are 11 and 8.5. So as I told you before also, we will be using the properties of the shapes that we have to construct. So what are the properties of a rectangle? In a rectangle, first of all, rectangle is a type of parallelogram only. And in a rectangle, all the angles are equal. Opposite sides are parallel. Diagonals are also equal. Diagonals bisect each other. Opposite sides are equal in length, parallel as well as equal. So here the two adjacent sides of the rectangle are given. So we can take that side AB is 11 centimeters and we can take side BC as 8.5. It is given in the question. Adjacent sides. So AB and BC are adjacent sides. So let's draw a rough figure first. So this is what we are going to construct, a rectangle where AB is 11 centimeters and the side CD is 8 point, sorry, BC is 8.5. Okay, AB is 11, BC is 8.5. Okay, so first of all, we will construct the side AB 11 centimeters. Use the scale to draw a line segment of 11 centimeters in your copy. It is very easy. Okay, draw a line segment of 11 centimeters in your copy. And now construct an angle of 90 degrees. I hope you know how to construct an angle of 90 degrees. So first draw an arc from, we have to construct 90-degree angle at angle B and angle A also, both the points. Okay. Angle A and angle B, all the angles are 90 degrees in a rectangle, we know. Okay. So let's construct angle B 90 degrees. Draw an arc at vertex B first. This is the main arc. So to construct a 90-degree angle, first you will draw an arc from the vertex B. It will be the main arc. And then from this point, draw an arc here. This is 60. And then again, without changing the radius, draw another arc here. Without changing the radius, keep your compass at this point and draw an arc here. So this is 120. Now you bisect 60 and 120 like this. This is the bisector of 60 and 120, and when you draw a line, you will get 90-degree angle. Okay. Pranjali, your voice is not coming clear. So it will be something like this, 90 degree. Again, same thing you will do at vertex A also, and you will get another 90-degree angle.
Sir, can we draw it without?
You can start doing better. You can write in the chat box. I'm not able to understand what you are saying. Your voice is not coming clearly. जी बेटा write in the Pranjali is disconnected. Anjali, can you write in the chat box? I'm not able to understand what you are saying. Please write in the chat box. Anjali, can you write in the chat box? Yes, just a minute. Beta, you can construct with the help of protector also. Okay. So draw an angle of 90 degree at vertex A also, and then construct this line. Now what we have to construct BC of 8.5 centimeter. So measure 8.5 centimeter in your compass, and then cut an arc this side from B. Keep your compass at point B and cut an arc here. So you will get the vertex C. Now we have got this length 8.5 centimeters. Same thing we have to do from the vertex A also, because opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So this is also 8.5. So again, take 8.5 without changing the radius. We earlier also we had taken 8.5 centimeters. So again, from vertex A, draw an arc at a distance of 8.5 centimeters. So this is your vertex D. Now just join C and D, you will get the rectangle. Okay. So this is your rectangle ABCD. Clear? All of you? CD is again 11 centimeters, you can measure 8.5. BC is 8.5, and all the angles of a rectangle are 90 degrees. What's your answer in the group, all of you?
Sir, I am making it.
So question 8 we have done. Question 9, construct a square of side. Question 9 you will do in homework. Okay, all the sides of a square are given. We know that in a square all sides are equal. So one side is given 6.4, that means all the side will be of 6.4 centimeters, and we know that in a square all angles are of right angles, all angles are 90 degrees. So you can construct easily. It is even easier than question number 8. So do the 9th one in homework. We are doing the 10th one. Okay, 10th one is good. Construct a square, each of whose diagonals measure 6.4 centimeters. Okay, so just doing it. Very good, Pranjali. Correct. So in question 10, the diagonal of a square, we have to construct a square. First of all, name the figure. And then the diagonal of a square is given 6.4, sorry, not 6.4, 5.8 centimeters. Construct a square, each of whose diagonals measure 5.8 centimeters. Okay. So let's draw the rough figure. So we will be drawing a square, constructing a square where the diagonals, each of the diagonals will be, do you know that in a square the diagonals are equal?
Yes, sir.
What else? Any other property of a
The,
square? As I told you, we will be using the properties. So
the
any
sides
other
are
property?
equal. So all
Sides are
sides are
equal.
equal.
And what else?
So
What other
all
properties do you
angles
know?
are 90. So
All
all
angles are
angles are
90
90
degrees.
degrees.
Any other property of diagonals?
They all bisect at 90 degrees. Each of
Diagonals
the sides.
bisect at 90 degrees and the length of the diagonals are equal. So we will be using all the three properties of diagonals of a square. First, diagonals are equal. Second, diagonals are perpendicular. And third, diagonals bisect each other. So using these three properties of diagonals, we will be constructing the square. Very good question. So first, let us draw the diagonal AC. This is diagonal AC of 5.8 centimeters. We have drawn AC. This is not the side of the square. This is the diagonal of the square AC. Okay, it is not the side. Now, do you all know that the diagonals of a square are perpendicular bisector of each other? So
Yes,
what
sir.
are we going to do here? We are going to construct perpendicular bisector of AC. Do you know how to construct perpendicular bisector of a line segment? You have studied this in your previous classes. What you have to do?
Yes, sir.
Take your compass and take any length in your compass, any radius in your compass, but it should be more than half of AC. It should be more than half of AC. So AC was 5.8 centimeters. You can take 4 centimeter in your compass. No need to even measure, just near 4. Okay, 4 से थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे हो सकता है, but not much difference. So you can take any radius, but it should be near 4 centimeters. It should be more than half of AC. Okay, so now after doing this, you will keep your compass at point C. Everyone, first look at the board. I will give you time to construct. Keep your compass at point C and draw an arc here and draw an arc here, both the sides. Okay, and then again without changing the radius. Now you cannot change the radius. We have drawn two arcs from vertex C, both the arcs on the uh, top of this line segment AC and on the bottom of this line segment AC. And now again you will keep your vertex at keep your compass at vertex A and draw two more arcs like this. Okay, without changing the radius. Now when you join these 2 points of intersection, you will get a perpendicular bisector of AC. This is a line segment which is perpendicular to AC and it is bisecting AC, both the things. Can you see what is the angle here between the two line segments? Between the two lines?
90
90
degrees.
degrees. And do you know that AC is bisected? That means it is divided into two equal parts. So you can name this point as O. This is the intersecting point of both the diagonals. So now what we have to do? We have to complete the square now. How to find B and D? We already know A and C. We just have to find B and D. So now what you do? You keep your compass at this point O. Keep your compass at point O and take it to the vertex A. Vertex A तक ले जाओ उसको. So this is what? What is this? Is the length AO? We have measured the length AO. Keep your
Yes.
compass at O and take your pencil to vertex A. So you can measure length AO like this. And then now after measuring the length AO, let your compass be at vertex O only, and then you cut an arc here at the top and at the bottom. So you will get two arcs like this at the top and at the bottom of this blue line. So now these are the vertices B and D. You have got the vertices B and D. Now we just have to draw the line, draw the sides of the square. So if you join AB, you will get the first side of the square. Then you join BC, this will be the second side of the square. Join AD and then join CD. So this is your square ABCD. I'm not getting it that perfect because I'm not drawing it with proper dimensions, but you will get a perfect square if you draw it correctly. Okay. So this is how you're going to get the square. So what we have done here, we have constructed BD also of 5.8. You can measure BD will also be 5.8 centimeters. Why? Because AO, BO, CO, DO all are equal. We have constructed BO and DO also equal to AO only. Am I right? So that is why, since both the diagonals here in the given figure are perpendicular, they are equal to each other and they bisect each other. Therefore, this is a square. Yes, Anshuman, you can show. And those who have done, they can post their answer in the group. Very good. Just a minute. Your चलो ठीक है. It's okay. Fine. Good. Can we do the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question number 11. In question 11, you have to construct a rectangle PQRS. PQRS is a rectangle we have to construct where the length of QR is one of the sides of the rectangle, 3.6 centimeters. We know a side of the rectangle and we know the length of diagonal PR. Diagonal. This is diagonal PR. ठीक है? Diagonal PR is 6 centimeters. Obviously, PR will be the diagonal. So let's draw a rough figure. We know QR, so we will take QR in the base. PQRS we have to draw, where PR we have to take as 6 centimeters. PR is equal to 6 centimeters. What is the length of QR? 3.6. Okay. So can we say that QS is also 6? Can we say that QS is also 6? Tell me
Yes,
the
sir.
reason.
So because diagonals of rectangle are equal.
Because the diagonals of a rectangle are equal. Absolutely right. So let's draw QR, line segment QR of 3.6 centimeters first. This is the base of the rectangle QR, line segment 3.6 centimeters. Then you construct angle R and angle Q of 90 degrees each. You all know how to draw angles of 90 degrees. So this is a 90-degree angle. We all know that angle Q and angle R will be 90 degrees. Why 90? Because we are going to construct a rectangle, and in a rectangle all angles are right angles. So obviously angle Q and angle R will be 90 degrees. So we just have to find the vertex S and the vertex P now. Very easy thing to do now. What is the length of PR? Given in the question 6 centimeters. So just take 6 centimeters in the compass, measure 6 centimeters in the compass, and keep your compass at vertex R and draw an arc here in this direction. All of you, look at this. Draw an arc on the opposite side, not on the same side. Keep the compass at R. Take 6 centimeter radius and draw an arc on the opposite side, not on the same side. Okay. So you will get the vertex P. Why have we constructed it on the opposite side? Because this is diagonal. This is not one of the sides. PR is the diagonal of the parallelogram. So PR is now 6 centimeters. We have constructed PR of 6 centimeters, the diagonal. Similarly, we will draw another arc from the vertex Q, and you will get QS, the other diagonal of the rectangle. Okay, so we have drawn one arc from the vertex R and the other arc from the vertex Q, again on the opposite side. Now join PS and you will get the rectangle. So this is your rectangle PQRS. Where PR is 6 centimeters and even QS is 6 centimeters. Okay, so this is the rectangle. Post your answer in the group of both the questions, question 10 and 11. Question 15 and 16 are not in your syllabus. Construction of trapezium is not there in your syllabus. So we have to do only till question 14. Let's start with question number 12. Please post your answer in the group, all of you.
Supposing.
Yes, ready, all of you? Done? Let's start with question number 12. In question 12, we have to construct a rhombus where both the diagonals of the rhombus are given. So if the rhombus is ABCD, we can say that AC is equal to 6 centimeters and diagonal BD is equal to 8 centimeters. So both the diagonals are given in the question. AC and BD, both the diagonals we know. So let's start. Let's take BD, draw BD first. Diagonal BD. First we will draw the diagonal BD. 8 centimeters. This is diagonal BD of 8 centimeters. Eight centimeters. Now we will draw the perpendicular bisector of BD. Why we are drawing the perpendicular bisector of BD? Because in a rhombus also the diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other. But in a rhombus the diagonals are not equal. This is the difference between a rhombus and a square. In a square and in a rhombus, the diagonals are perpendicular bisector, same thing. But the difference is the length of diagonals in a square are same, but in a rhombus they are not same. Okay. So keep your compass at point D, take any radius more than half of BD. So you can take 5, somewhere near 5, 5.5. Okay. So you will get an arc like this, maybe here, and down also. From the vertex D, we have drawn the two arcs, and then from the vertex B, draw two arcs, same radius. So now when you join, you will get a line which is perpendicular to BD, and it is also half of, sorry, it is also the bisector of BD. Okay. This is the perpendicular bisector of BD. Do you get the reason why we are drawing perpendicular bisector? Because we know that the diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other. So this is your vertex O. Now, what is the next step? Can anyone tell me? What should be the next step? We have to draw AC of 6 centimeter. We have already drawn BD 8. How to draw AC of 6? Tell me. You take 3 centimeters in the compass.
So can you hear my voice now?
Yes. So you can take 3 centimeters in the compass, and now keep your compass at point O, and then draw an arc here 3 centimeter distance, and draw another arc here, up and down. So this is, name this vertex as A and name this vertex as C, this point as C. Can you now tell me what is the distance AC? 3 plus 3, is it 6 or not?
Yes,
What
sir.
is the length AC? 6 centimeters, right? And BD is already 8. So we have got two diagonals which are perpendicular bisector of each other, and the lengths are 6 and 8 respectively. Okay, so now you just join the sides, you will get the rhombus. Join BA, join AD, join BC, and join CD. This is your required rhombus. So I may not get that perfect, but the concept is seen. I'm not drawing with proper dimensions. Proper measurements are not there. If you draw in your copy with your proper measurements, you will get a perfect rhombus. You can write the length of AC also, 6 centimeters. Start doing and post your answer in the group. We have done so many questions today, but no one is sending the answers in the group. Waiting for your answers in the group.
Sir, I'm making the figure.